Hey, this is Cambo here, the Don of Tron. For those of you that like numbers, this you might like a lot. I certainly had a lot of fun putting it together just to see where Tron Moon could take me as far as stacking Tron, or as I call micro mining of Tron. Of course, with Tron Moon, what we're looking at here is a 3% daily return. Now, you can do a lot with that. I put together a small Excel spreadsheet on a double up system, and it's pretty incredible actually. It will take a good admin, a good program, and a lot of patience to make this happen, because certainly in a high risk area, everyone wants to get their money back as quickly as possible. In my opinion, that's the wrong way to go about it. You'll have your money back and you'll still have the same amount in there, pushing whatever dollars or Tron out. At the end of the same period, you could have double the amount in there and get your money back pretty much just a little bit after than you would have seeking it out to get it all back as soon as possible. So the magic of compounding can't be ignored. Now we're going to take a look at something I've done here. I've put together the $1 million or the Million Tron 25 double up plan. What we're supposed to be doing here is based on redepositing 100% of your TRX earnings or your dollar earnings every day. And you need to start in this program with 6,700 TRX. That's the minimum to start the doubling effect, because this plan has a minimum deposit of 200 TRX to get you going. So you could start with a little bit less, but then it wouldn't be 25 days, it would be longer. So the next thing we got to do is, because you need that 200 TRX to go into the plan, we say put in 6,700. So there'll be an Excel spreadsheet here. You'll have this box. It's the only number you need to change. You can play around with the figures and it will show you how long it will take you to double or get to the million. I do suggest that you freeze some Tron, anywhere up to 1,000 Tron or more if you can manage that. And what that'll do is completely wipe out your fees, because you put that into the liquidity pool of Tron. It's not Tron Moon's pool, this is Tron TRX, the actual token itself. And by depositing Tron or freezing Tron, you can actually zero out your fees. So that's one thing I recommend. So let's bring over the Excel spreadsheet and let's blow this up a bit. Go. Now you'll notice over here that you can play around with the figures, so I'll just put back in that 6,700, there you go, and you'll see all the figures will change, and you can see that that 6,700 at the end of 25 days is around about double. And then we take that figure, we pop it up the top at the start of the next 25 days, and then you'll see down the bottom there, it's around about double. Of course, you've got to realize that at some point here, your 300% limits start cutting in, and it will reduce it a bit, but it'll only reduce it back to what these top line amounts are at the start of your 25-day period. So I've gone from 0 to 25 days, and then your first 25 days, then 50, 7,500, 125, and 150. 6,700 is the minimum that I recommend for this to get it going as fast as possible. Can do less, so let's go something like 10,000. You can see here, of course, at the end of the 25 days, you've now got 20. Go up to the start of the next 25-day period. Now you've got 43. Now let's go up here. Within, we're looking for the $1 million mark. So within 150 days plus 155 days, you've turned 10,000 into $1 million Tron. That's not bad. That's about 5 months of 100% redeposits. Now, if you do this right, you would have stacked a couple of positions below yourself and been picking up a few extra percents there. Or if you're doing it the friendly ethical way. We don't do multiple positions. We allow our enduring uplines to receive some benefit. So there's 155 days to a million TRX starting at 10,000. Now let's have a look at what would happen. There's a guy the other day saying, oh, what if I put in 30? How will this work? So let's have a look. The end of the first 25 days, he's got 62. Let's just put that up a bit there. He's got 62,000. Then he starts off the next 25-day period with 62,000. And it goes up to 131. He's a little bit ahead there. But let's have a look at where the million kicks in. The million kicks in at around about 118 days. That's pretty good. That's just over 3 months. Okay, he's hit a million Tron in 3 months. Now we'll go to the next one. I've seen people putting in these amounts and more. We'll go to 50,000 Tron. Okay, and we'll just jump straight to the million. The million happens pretty much at the end of 4 periods there. So he's coming just right up to the 100-day period. Okay, so in under 3 months he's hit a million. What if you put in 100? And we'll stop there. So I've seen people doing this. Where's the million kick in? Okay, so you've done 25 days, 50 days, 70. There you go. Just on, where is it? Just on 3 months. Yep. So 3 months, you've got to a million Tron with 100,000. That's sensational earnings there. And look, even down the bottom here, it's gone mad. But like I said, it takes a good program, a good admin, a good owner, and lots of discipline and patience, because a lot of people, oh, I've got to take some money out just in case there's a bit of a wobble in the forums, or Tron goes down, or what have you. Now, the thing is, this is not taking into account the prices of Tron. It's only telling you how much Tron you got. So that's an interesting way of looking at it. So let's have a look where we go. This is the minimum I suggest you start with within 6 months. Well, within 6 months you can hit your million Tron with just 6,700. Look, it's not that complicated. It's just these mathematics here is just adding 3% to the previous deposit. So 6,700 plus 3%, including the 6,700, becomes 6,900, and then sooner or later becomes a million. Patience, good plans, good attitude will get you there. Alright, I just wanted to share that with you. Remember to freeze some Tron to save on fees, and this is based on redepositing 100% of your TRX earnings every day. If you've got some fees, Tron frozen to handle the fees, this should work really well. Remember that some of your plans will drop off at 300%, so you'll have to readjust. If I put all the readjustments in here, it would look like a rocket scientist chart. But this is just based on every 20 days, 25 days, what can happen. This is not perfect, but it's pretty close and is designed to give you an idea of how soon you can get to that magic million. Okay, I'm out. See ya.